welcome back to Natural Piano. This time we're looking at the Artists for Grenfell version of Bridge Over Troubled Water. And this is how the first part goes. Okay, so that's the intro, that's the bit that covers the rap from Stormzy. So let's just look at that on the right hand. So it starts, and you've got a spread chord to begin with, so it starts on an A, D, E and F sharp. So it spreads like that. And it comes down, and then you've got a D major chord, A, D and F sharp. Then the A repeats and is held, and then it goes up to the F sharp, and then you go down to an E, F sharp, G, and then two notes underneath, D and B. So let's do that again. And then the top note goes up one, back again, then it's D and B repeat, and then B, D, back to that D major chord again, A, D and F sharp. So let's do that again. So it moves up one to the A, then quickly back, then the D and the B, and then they split, and then the same D major chord there. Okay. Moving on, then it jumps up, then you've got an A and an E, coming down to an F sharp and a D. So the A and the E is quite short, and the F sharp and the D, and it jumps down again to A and F sharp. Just hold the A down, and then F sharp, E, F sharp, G, and then the bottom two notes are D and B. So it's exactly the same as a few bars earlier in the intro. So just from up here. And then that's held for a long time. Then we do a spread chord again, but this time we leave the A out, and it's just that D, E and F sharp. And it comes down as before to the D major. And that's held, and then the D's taken out, and you've got the F sharp with the A held underneath, E, F sharp, G, and then D and B as before. So. And then as before, the top note goes out, quick chord, and then back again. Repeats, and the D and the B and the D spread, back to the D major, and it's pretty much as before. So we then jump up to here, A, E, F sharp and D, and then jump back again to F sharp and A, and the D and the B come back up, and then that's held, and that's the end of the intro and the end of the rap. So let's just do that last bit again from there. Jumps down, and the D and the B, and that's held. And that's the right hand for the intro. So the left hand, spread chord as well, but but this time it's just the octave, so the 2 Ds, like that. Then it jumps down, and the top D repeats, and then they both play together, and that's held for a bit. And the top D repeats, and then repeats again, but this time move the hand up because the next notes are coming above it. So then we now have an A added onto the D, which then goes to the E, back to the A, and then the D, and then the octave down there again. So let's just do that again. So we've got the lower D played with the left finger, with the little finger, then A, E, A, D, back to D and D octave, which then repeats. That then gets held for quite a long time, and then we're back to the spread chord again, except this time instead of the octave D we've got D and A in the left hand. And back again, down to the octave, top note repeats again, and it's basically the same as we've done already. Then the octave repeats again, then the top note repeats again, and then the octave repeats, so it's slightly different, so it's got a bottom note this time. This was before where we'd move the hand up, but this time it's like that. So if you can, just sort of swap it over, but it doesn't really matter, just sort of play it softly again, then you get the A, E, A, D, and then octave down again. So let's just do that again. And it repeats. And this time the top note repeats. And that's the end of the intro for the left hand, and the end of part 1 of Bridge Over Troubled Water, the version done by artists for Grenfell. Thanks for watching Natural Piano. Enjoy your playing. Okay, if you're not already signed up with us, click on the link to continue with part 2. Don't forget to hit subscribe to our YouTube channel, where we post all the first parts to our tutorials. And you can also find us on Facebook. And if you have any requests, please post on Twitter using the hashtag #NPRequests. We'd also love to see how you're getting on with the tutorials, so please post a clip on Instagram using the hashtag #natural_piano, and we will share the clip. Thanks for watching Natural Piano. Enjoy your playing.